All right. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
ALL DRAE. Some people call me ALL, some people call me DRAE. Either one.
All right. So where you from?
Southeast DC, Washington DC, South Side.
All right.
Toma guys.
So how long you been doing music?
Been making music since I was probably a teenager. Got serious with it about 4 years ago. Somebody told me to run with it. You know, you can definitely put some money in my pocket, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna try my hand with it.
Okay. What you doing music-wise these days?
Right now, we just put out this long way record, Club Banger. It's definitely a hit. 17,000 plays in about 4 days, so you know that's definitely a good look. So we're gonna follow it with something different after the long way record. So we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, 17,000 hits. That's impressive, man. How did that happen?
Yeah, man. I mean, shouts out to the DJs who messing with me in the area. You know, got a couple of good baddies behind me. You know, heard the record and definitely said it was a hit. Definitely said they're gonna spin it in the club, lounge. You know, they pointed everybody to that particular download link, play link. You know, and jumped off. It surprised the hell out of me too.
Okay. All right. So you have a name for the project?
No name right now. We still in the works. As far as the project title right now, we trying to push these singles. We're gonna probably do the long way. Then I got 2 other singles that's gonna follow up behind that. By that time, you know, the direction should be right there where we want to be at, and we're gonna drop the project.
Okay. So what, like, who is like producing, like, will be your producer on this album?
You know, shout out to Weatherman for the Long Way record. The follow-up single, we got Trendsetter that produced that. Everything was mixed and mastered at Sound 3 Studios. Shout out to my boy Lex. He got real producer credits in the industry. Can't speak on all the names that he got, but he definitely got a couple of plaques behind him. So Lex definitely doing his thing. You know, he rocking with me up and coming artist, so it's definitely a good look.
Okay. You got you performing anywhere these days?
Yeah, right now we setting up shop on the performances. You know, we trying to get into the showcases and get into the brands that's really gonna be looking at artists. That's pretty much the focus right now. As far as performances, past performances, you know, I've done a lot throughout the area. Right now, I mean, the focus is pretty much this long way record, you know, getting these clubs, you know, getting hand in hand, letting the face be seen. You got the visuals coming real soon too, so that's definitely about to spark it up. We're about to set everything up.
Okay, what would be, what's the name of the follow-up to Long Way, I guess?
We got this record called Never Be Me. It's a transition, different record, totally different record than the Long Way record. It's got that 808 in the back.
I like that record.
It got that potential to be a big summer record, big spring, fall. Really any seasonal record, I guess, is how you view it. But it's definitely a good record. You know, we're gonna follow it with. The plan was to go with that one first and then hit it with Long Way, but due to the success that Long Way having in a short period of time, we're gonna follow it with Long Way, and then we're gonna drop the Never Be Me. You know, it's definitely a dope record though. So we got 2 records, and then I got another one that we're gonna follow up, Faded. So
okay,
definitely got something in the works though.
What kind of concept? What's the concept of Faded?
Concept of Faded is pretty much, I'm not sure, you know, those who heard the Kendrick Lamar record, Smoke, Drink, can't think of the title of it, but it definitely got that type of vibe with an East Coast signal on it. Swimming pool, that's right. Definitely got that type of vibe, but it's an East Coast versus a West Coast feel to it. So we definitely, like I said, we got some hits, man. You know, we definitely got the hits.
Yeah, I've heard all the songs, man. I think it's a solid project. So
Yeah, and then we got some conscious music as well. You know, we got some records that's gonna make you think. We got some records that you can relate to. We got some records that you can party to. So, you know, we definitely got all angles.
Okay. So do you have any influences in your music?
Me. I'm the only. I mean, I can't speak on the behalf of other artists that influence me because they're not influencing me. I mean, I'm listening to them, and if they got dope records, then you know I'ma fuck with them. But as far as influence, you can't influence me. You know, you don't know my life, you don't know my situations, my trials and tribulations I done been through. So
yeah, I can dig that.
So definitely, I influence myself. You know,
I can appreciate that answer, man. I mean, I haven't heard that answer before, but I appreciate it though, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Okay.
So,
all right, if you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Number 1 is real. 2, loyal. 3, all. When I say all, I mean everything I talk about, and I put the all before Dre because, you know, my previous name was a copywriter, but my last manager gave me the name ALL DRAE. Pretty much just summed it up to make it. It's all about me. You know, when I'm in the studio making them records, if I'm doing a feature, whatever I'm doing related to this whole music business, it's all me. So, you know, that sums it up. All. You know,
Seems like you should have made that record by Drake. All me.
All me, huh?
All me.
I wish I
That's
did.
been you.
It was a good record. That's a dope record too.
Okay.
So make sure you follow me on the Twitter. I'm just ALL DRAE. The IG just ALL DRAE. Either one of those will direct you to where all the music at. So definitely, you know, tune in.
Okay. What do you want to accomplish long term in your music career?
Longevity, man. A lot of times today, records. Artists, they blow up on one record and then they make fast cash and they forget that it's a hustle. So me personally, I mean, I wanna go beyond music. You know, I wanna build a brand. You know, I wanna succeed in every angle I could possibly succeed in. You know, coming from DC is rare. You know, we got a few artists out here that's making an impact. But you know, it's rare. We not Chicago, we not Atlanta, we not Cali or Miami, where they got artists blowing up every 3 days. Like, you gotta really work for it out here.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I've actually had some experiences, and they haven't been good ones, man. In this area, for some reason, it seems like a lot of people don't want to like extend a helping hand.
Yeah, I mean,
become an artist.
You know, this where all the crabs at, man. So, you know, you gotta stay true, do what you do, and you know. And God's plan, He's gonna put you in that direction you want to be, but at the same time, stay true. You know, I can't change. I'm not gonna change what my team people get on. They forget about the people who helped them get there. I can't do that. It wouldn't even feel right. So, you know, I'm rocking with the ones that was rocking with me before.
Man. Okay. Even though you're new, relatively new at this point in your music career, tell me something that you have. You've learned or you would like to put out there?
The industry, as far as industry-wise, I think it's a lot of fake people. You know, they're going to tell you what you want to hear, but they really not about it. Not about their word. You know, they're going to tell you certain things. And, you know, that's your instinct. If your instinct ain't feeling it, you got to rock with it. You know, so I realized that in this industry, it's a lot of fake people. You're going to meet a lot of good people as well, but majority of them are fake, or they're going to sell your dream because at the end of the day, they just trying to put the money in their pocket and succeed. They can care less about you at the end of the day.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you have all your paperwork.
Make sure your contracts is laid out. You know, all your documents established. Make sure you own your rights to your music. You know, make sure you do it the right way, because you do it the wrong way, it's a lot of artists out here that then got to that point and they didn't blow because they didn't have their shit right. So, you know, you definitely gotta come correct.
It's a bunch of horror stories, thousands of horror stories of that same situation.
Yeah, man. So you just gotta, and that plays a part when you get a record rolling and you lead the people that was there for you, it backfire on you. So it comes to show you, man. It's not gonna fall in the hands of those who do people wrong.
Okay.
You know, so definitely.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to tell your fans, man?
Man, be on the lookout for the Long Way visuals. That Long Way video gonna be everywhere. Last video I put out, it was the Nationals record I put out a couple of months ago. You know, you can make sure you go get that. I did that for the city. That was a city record. Wasn't nothing special about it. You know, I did it for the love of where I come from. So, most definitely Long Way. Long way, long way, long way.
Alright. They can Google you, can't they?
They can Google me. You can Google me, ALL DRAE. I'm gonna come up probably on every blog site in the area, some outside the area. The video is gonna come up, the social sites and everything where you can find me at. You know, most definitely Google ALL DRAE. And it's not one word when you Google. You got an ALL space that DRAE.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, man, for taking the time out your day.
Most definitely.
Coming chill with me, answer my questions.
Most definitely.
All right, man. We out of here.
All right.